And we are here. Chilling on a Sunday. So let's see. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Let's click play and play online. And I would like to be able to sort of break down my moves. So we're going to do a 10-minute game. We're going to start lean here. So, e4, e5 is the most common chess opening. I hate when people do this because I don't really know what the next move should be. So if we do a bishop opening, and then we do that, and then we can push our knight, knight here. So they got this right here, which means that we should most definitely get our double bishops. Because now we're seeing all of this line here, and we don't really see a whole lot on this side. Um, so say we put our queen here, right? And we take, and he uses this to retake, and then we have our queen that's on that square that could also take. So let's go ahead and just do that for now. I'm assuming that we're going to see this or this. It would be stupid to do that. And if he puts this here, then that's a free piece. Hmm. I'll snag a free pawn. Weird move. That's just a bizarre move. Okay. Now, if we do our nice little castle on this side, we'll have our nice doubled here. I'm thinking that might be my favorite move. Now, this here doesn't make sense because he can't move that here, and all he can really do is move it back. He was completely just trying to protect the knight, which I don't even really want. It's kind of funny. Um, but it does allow me to get a hold of my knight here. I can't really move that knight to the center right now. Because takes and I don't really have a good retake plan. And I really can't even push this pawn because I don't have good coverage. So if I do drop the bishop back, I have coverage to be able to push this pawn here. And he pushes. Hmm, they're just finding all of the things that could be wrong with my position. Now, of course, this is a very easy push from here to see that. I can't believe I just blundered that forward. And he takes a bishop instead of knight, which is interesting. I'm going to go ahead and snag that there. Mm, I am bad at chess because this is just an absurdly bad game of chess I'm playing. Um, Three pawn. How about we get our knight here so that we can push this pawn? And it still is free, just sitting there. I'm gonna go ahead and push that pawn anyways. We're hoping that he does that because this is what he's seeing. But we have no retake. We'll go ahead and put pressure here. I can't really take this knight, which is kind of annoying, but I can push it. Hmm. I mean, they just hang a rook in one move, so that's cool. I'll take that all day. And they hang a oh, they got a discover check. 300's playing like that? What is that? I am very bad at chess. Okay. I- Game aborted? What the fuck? And you queen in one move. I'll take it. Thank you. And they're giving me my points back because I don't know. That's fucking ridiculous. Okay. Well, there goes that one. And checking to see if anybody's chilling in the live chat. Doesn't look like we're hanging with anyone today. What in the world? Uh, let's do a new 10-minute game. Kind of hope that he pushes that pawn. He's not going to, so he's got his knights protecting the centers. I guess we can just go ahead and push this knight here. And then go ahead and develop our bishop. I could push this pawn, but I really don't want to push pawn here. Have him push this pawn and then have, our trade for here. Yeah, because I don't want to cut that out of the opportunity here. So I'm gonna go ahead and press and maybe develop this bishop first. Thinking that might be the move. See, I knew they were gonna do this shit. Problem is, he just hung that pawn. So I'll go ahead and I'm more than okay with a nice, good development, nice, clean development on this bishop. There's a very strong chance we're going to see this pawn push to attack this bishop. But then we can just push our knight, takes, and then takes after that, and then takes to recount, and then we'll see a knight move here potentially. Okay, or a very, very large style waiting move. Um, hmm. There. There's a very strong chance to push that. If he pushes this here, I guess I do still have a take for this center one here. We'll just push one single pawn. The problem that I run into now is after takes, I don't really have a retake option for this unless this fella is out of the way. And there's not really a good spot except for dropping him back to go to. So I think I'm actually going to put him on h7. If push and takes, I'm okay with that. If takes and takes, I think I'm also okay with that because then I can get this queen here and do a nice long side castle. I'm thinking that that will probably be the best move for now. Oh my gosh. Let me go ahead and eat that pawn because it's not really a better move for me now. I don't like being that aggressive uh, right now. That's not good. That's not good. That's only move that I can make is that I'm really not worried that knight doesn't do anything to bother except make it to where I can't move my queen, which is uh, muy bonito. It's kind of so I'm going to move this knight here to bait him to trade equal material, and if he leaves the knight, I'll trade. I'm cool with that. And put pressure on the knight as a pin for that guy there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yep, you knew that was gonna happen. Drop that guy back. Keep pressure on this guy here. See what? Oh, I'm confused. If I do that, I think that was a good game. I think I played pretty well. I kind of want a game review, but for once, like I feel like I'm actually playing a person and not a bot. That's just destructively good, and that's kind of nice. I think that I played that well. Hmm. Oh, I love myself some Celsius. It's just some good stuff. Some not so good stuff to my nicotine addiction, which I am going to feel. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my other head. This guy over here on the left, charge the guy on the right. This one's done charging. And I still have some battery in my charger. What's not good is having to wait the very start of a match. But he doesn't play. Mm. Cheeto. Keep the Cheeto opening happening. Keep the Cheeto opening happening. So let's look at all the squares that he can go to. I'm not really worried about trying to trap this guy. I don't want to block him in because I don't really care about that. Oh my gosh. But he did do a nice little blockery doodad. Go ahead and get this knight right here opened up. They're probably going to try and get, they didn't push that at all. I can't use this guy to block. So you got that guy right there. You can't push this guy right here. This is such an annoyingly good opening. What if I do this? 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 And I think that this one first before I do this one is important. Hmm. I think I'm saying, right? Because say they do this guy here, and then I retake, and then they take, and then my king is on this square, so he can retake. If you do this one, oh shit, then I push my king here because he won't do. Something that I gotta do this one. Oh yeah, hang queen. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh yeah, that is what I'm fucking talking about. I bet you if I wait just a few more seconds, they'll actually decide that they just don't want to play the game anymore. Well, Okay, let's hope that he decides to move bishop because that would be crazy. I'm gonna take here, and then he moves out of the way, and then I get my second knight. Yes, thank you. Boop. Oh, oh. Oh, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I'll probably do this one. Oh, that was actually like kind of a decent. Picnic. Nice. Snip. Oh, wait, I got a brilliant move? Daily limit reached up. But I got a brilliant, and I want to see what was so brilliant about what I did. Rasalimo variants. This is one that I haven't seen before. Now that could be an issue because you've got that with a check. But he doesn't see it, so it's fine. I am bad at chess. Okay, he finally saw it. That's not good. Okay. That was the worst chess opening I've ever played. I don't know if I've ever played a worse set of opening moves. Thanks for hanging the queen. I appreciate that. Resigns. I'm waiting for it, bro. And so that I can take. That I can take. That I can take. That I can take. That I cannot take. Weirdest game of chess I ever played. It's not a good game of chess. This is normally what I'm playing. I should be playing against in the early 300s. Okay. Nice and easy. It's scary. I really thought that I had that. It's goofy. I really did almost lose that one. See, over here, I'm thinking that I just push so that he has no choice really but to push that pawn. And then Badoo. Ooh. Hmm. Thinking that I can run this guy back if he takes. He takes. I didn't mean to offer him again. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my gosh, I am tired today. I wish that I wasn't as tired as I am, but I'm just a little wonky out of it. Now I'm pretty stoked because I'm actually playing a few like really good games of chess today, and I'm really hoping that the tempo keeps up. Or See if he finds the only move to stop the fork, which is not that one. I think this will still work out in my favor. I'm gonna kind of hope that it does. But what I'm seeing here is I put this here, right? And then he goes knight, knight takes knight, bishop takes knight, pawn push, boom, boom. Did not expect that. Fork. We got another fork rocking here. I really don't need more forks. I'm a little chunky, so forks are not my forte. But I'll put another fork on the board. I'm happy that I still have plenty of time to work with, because that's going to be immensely necessary to have that time. Let's attack with the rook. Ooh, they're in the red. Me too. Oh no. Well, I'll take a W any day of the week. Another W. Thank you. WWW. Call me the World Wide Web because I'm WWWing all over these people. You can't even handle my WWW. Mm, let's do that. And let's do that. Then let's do that. They didn't see this, which was good. Thank you for being oblivious. Because if you were not oblivious, then I would have lost material on that one. Oh, free fun. Please before this person is just they're moving so fast. They got me by the short and curlies right now, and it's really not awesome. Like straight up by the short and curlies. No, no more by the short and curlies. So that's good. Oh, by the short and curlies again. I don't know about. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, dude. Of course. We'll play it by ear, but they're playing a lot of really good moves in this game. I have the capability just to outlast this person, but this just feels a little odd. Really tough. I'm trying to tough it out. It's, you don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, they're cheating every time. But I mean, I hate having triple stack pawns, but oh my god, can I just yeah. Now I'm gonna be the petty ass one who's doing this shit. That's fucking crap, bro. Well, everyone, that was as fun as it could be. I definitely did report that last person. I'm definitely a bad sport. They might not be cheating, but it feels a little odd. You know what? Actually, I know that you can't see this right now, but I'm going to go through and check out their games. And you know what? Why not share it? The majority of the games they've lost looks like people that are joined recently. It just feels like cat. I don't trust it, but it is what it is. I'll talk to y'all later.